Do you want to go bayou bonkers, y'all? Then watch this movie. Trailer Park Shark! That's my fan poster I made. This was my second most anticipated shark movie of Sharknado Week 2017. Right behind Five-Headed Shark Attack. The plot. A greedy land grubber decides to do something about that piece of land up in the bayou. By blowing up a truck, he floods the trailer park inhabiting the land. Everything seems to be going to plan, except, shark. So, why was everything yellow tint? I know it's a weird first complaint, but it was distracting at times. Why did the shark's scar switch sides constantly? It was a cool reference to Jaws 2, but it could have been more consistent. Other than those two complaints, and some other minor nitpicks, this movie is awesome. Likeable characters galore, we get a slew of people who are having a lot of fun in their roles. There's a character named Barbara Wire, played by Sophie Howell. That is just hilarious. I loved that everything had a purpose in this film. The flood itself, the characters, and even the shark had a point. The flood, as explained before, was done to basically flush the people out of their homes. Literally. However, when they perform that task, there is a witness. One of our main characters, Rob, played by Thomas Ian Nicholas, sees the henchman run away from the scene of the crime. He also captures footage of him. Trouble is, the shark ate his camera. Now they have to survive the evil henchman, and kill the shark to get the camera back. The shark sequences are great fun, too. The CGI is not as bad as Mississippi River sharks, but it's a bit weak at times. The shark is a badass, though. Electromagnetic pulses embodied, and scars galore. This shark takes a lot of abuse, but it still trudges along. All the main characters get their time to shine against the shark. Cleon, played by Hollywood McFinley, tries to lure the shark in with a marinated, prime, juicy rib. And Rufus, played by Clint James, charges straight for the shark with barrels blazing on a horseback. That was awesome. Tara Reid is in this as a cameo. Don't let the trailers fool you. She has a face-off with the shark while wielding a chainsaw. It was a bit anticlimactic, but it was a great homage to Sharknado nonetheless. I enjoyed the rest of the cast, too. Lulu Jovovich played Jolene, Elise Bergreen played Daisy, and David Calloway played Swayze. All do admirable jobs. Daisy goes through about as much hell as the shark. Not to the same level, but she does get beat up pretty bad. Asaya Laborde plays Short. Looked like Patrick Muldoon from Spiders 3D, Ice Spiders, and Starship Troopers. You know, the spider guy. Ali Eagle plays a character named Sapphire that I can't remember for the life of me. Maybe it was the girl in the boat that was trying to help the main character. I don't know. Which is a shame that I can't remember her because she was a great and funny character in Lake Placid vs. Anaconda. Richie Montgomery from Raging Cajun Redneck Gators plays Uncle Jeff, and he is always a nice addition to the cast for any film. The action was pretty good, too. There's a vessel race, a lot of fun times with the shark, and the colorful characters make it all the better. The gore, the effects, there are some gnarly moments. People are chomped, bitten in half, there's a death involving a windmill, and a stick impales someone. Could have it been gorier? Yes, but it did a decent job in the shark attacks department. Scar Shark looked as good as it's needed to for this kind of movie. It wasn't the best CGI, but it was definitely fun to watch. The motion picture soundtrack. Lots of folk tunes and country twains. The epic action musical cues were welcomed, and when there was a time to grieve, it played out a sad melody. That was a departure from the insanity. This is one of the best of Sharknado Week 2017 for sure. I loved the characters, shark, and action. I even enjoyed the story, humor, and the yellow tint, while odd was a different colorization that I actually kind of liked. With all that in mind and having very nitpicky issues with it, I feel comfortable saying that overall I give Trailer Park Shark a 3.5 out of 5. Fun fact, the whole set was underwater. They dug out a hole, filled it with water, and put the mobile homes in there. That's effort. Lion Brian Gatto, host of Horror Show Entertainment. Make sure to like my Facebook page in the description below to leave comments and subscribe.